Hello and welcome to Mickey Art. My name is Michelle Edhouse and today I'm going to try and recreate Jupiter. Some of you who are on the acrylic pouring groups on Facebook may have seen the photo of Jupiter that I posted asking if you thought it looked like an acrylic pour. Well, I thought it did, so guess what I'm doing? I'm trying to recreate that photo. So pretty much what it was a black background with Jupiter there, and then it was in shadow, so it was kind of like a, I don't know, about a 3/4 moon kind of look to it. So that's what I'm going to try and replicate. So I'm going to, this will take a few days to do because it needs to dry, and then I'm going to use some black spray paint and get the record and spray and then puff the spray in there. We'll have to see how it goes. Now the reason, why did I just put that line in there? Just to make sure that my swipe actually goes where I need it to go, so that I've got paint where I need it to be, so that I can then... Now the tricky bit about this is getting it to look like it's a round, so it's not just straight swipe, it's actually kind of going around, but that's just the way it's going to be swiped, I think. So we have some, what colours am I using? I've mixed up some Reeves Intro Acrylic Titanium White with no silicone. I have got Reeves Yellow Ochre, Reeves Copper, Reeves Gold, and Reeves Burnt Sienna. I think it's Burnt Sienna. Maybe it's Burnt Umber. I don't know. One of them. I just had a thought, if I've got some Mars Black, I should put Mars Black in there. Putting Mars and Jupiter. Ha! Funny, but I don't think I've got any made up, so we can't do that. Oh yes, I do. I have Mars Black made up. I'm going to put just a teeny bit of that in, because that's funny. Don't really need black, but you know, I find it humorous. Yes, so that's what we're going to do. Oh wow, that one's definitely got silicone in it, because when I just dipped my finger in to get that little bit of stuff that fell in out, it came out clean and just oil. How's it get any better than that? Right, so that one's got silicone in it. I really don't want much of that at all, really. What do I want? That's a really great question. I think what I'm just going to do is just do stripes of different different colors, different thicknesses. Now I don't want much of this brown, which is why I'm doing really tiny little itty bitty bits, and because I'm going to be swiping that way, these big chunks are going to be last. But I do want some brown, just to give it a bit of depth, but I want it on the bottom and I don't want much of it. So, and can you see how I'm applying it? Hold my head's not been in the way, sorry. Kind of in a rounded motion. There you go, that's all I want of the brown. That's all I want. And I'm going to do probably even less of the Mars Black, because Mars Black's actually just kind of a blue. And you'll see, like, here's my line. Oops, there's my line around there. And you'll see I'm not going all the way over the other side. And that, my dears, is because that's going to be in shadow anyway. So why paint it? Interesting. This is going to be fun. So now let's add some of the lighter colours. And these ones we will actually put quantities of. So this is the yellow ochre. And then we've got, I don't have any silicone in my copper. I definitely want that to come through. So let's put a drop or two of silicone in there and stir it in. And some stripes of that in. There's my line there. Okay, cool. And then we've got gold, which is kind of light yellow ochre, but it's going to add a little bit of more shimmer to it. Okay, there's our line. And let's have a little bit more yellow ochre. Especially in some of these areas that have nothing. This is so much fun, it's like a splatter. Splatter painting. Maybe I could just sell it like that. Do a couple of drops of the brown in there. More bronze. Not got much gold left, so let's just get all of that gold onto there because we can. Now, so I'm going to try and swipe the same way as that, and I'm going to also have some paper towel ready to wipe my swiper off between swipes so that they look the same both ways. Let's try that. Okay. So So where's our line? Our line is there, and I want to make sure the white starts well away from the the thing, so that the line of white is not in. There we go. Hallelujah. Are we ready for this? I don't know if I am. Are you? Are you watching? Can you see? Yes? Alright, cool. So, I'm going to start up the top. Oh no, this white's got lumps in it. It's called texture, Mum. Huh. Let's make sure we don't have any. No, I dug too deep. Oops. The amount of white that I have wiped off. There we go. I'm going to stop now. Check out the paper towel. You know what? It's working. Can you see it? It's working, baby. It's working. No, it's not twerking. Alright, I'm gonna torch it. See what happens. Woo! That's what happens. Is it a fiery planet? Now what I need to do, as my awareness, is to smooth out what's going to be outside of our area. Make sure there's no big chunky lines. So this is going to be spray painted, but I don't want any big chunky. I don't really want what I'm creating. That'll look. Alright. I get you down and show. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to put some glitter. Now, if you follow my channel, you'll know I'm not a big glitter person. But there are some things in the sky that just need to glitter. Now, this little glitter pack had another 2 down here. Another red one and another bronzy coppery one. And I got it from Warehouse Stationery, just in one of the stationery, you know, bits and pieces. And I took the glitter out of the little packet and tipped it into this little pot because I thought, oh, it'll be a little bit more easy to apply. And just a little bit of sparkle. When it's hanging on the wall, that will glitter occasionally, is my awareness. I don't know. It may not. Let's give it a go. Let's get you down and show you what I have done. So, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I There's no really awesome, amazing cells that I want to show you. But I just want to show you that these do look like the bands on Jupiter. The little... And there's a little splotch that got created by dripping off my piece of card paper. But it's just a special little splotch. So I like it, and I think it's going to work, and I'll be back when it's dry to take you through the carving process. See you soon. Alright, so we have a dry creation, and the pen mark has come through the paint, so I'm going to make sure that I paint over that bit. I went and hunted in my husband's garage, and I did find some black spray paint, and it's so old it doesn't work. So we are going to do a different method. That's all good. So if you've been following my channel, you'll know I have some leftover black Fast acrylic, which I'm sure is waterproof if it's not watered down and had Floetrol added to it. But the way I use it for pouring, it doesn't quite hold its shape. So I'm going to use it for this. I'm just going to use it straight out of the pot, and it might take a couple of coats, I think, to cover this. Or one big thick coat, depending on what I'm choosing at the time. So I think I might speed this up for you. I've got this record here because that's the shape of my planet. And let's just do it. Now, the cool thing about using the same record as I use on my spinner, it's got some old tape here that I can use to lift it off. So I should be able to just lift it straight up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, thank you, record. You've done a great job. So, I'm going to shadow out some of this side of it, if you remember from the beginning of the video. But first of all, I'm just going to clean up a couple of blobs that have snuck through. So let's add some sparkle. I've got glitter. Glitter, 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 got some. Now, we put red glitter on here, but stars are white and they twinkle. I got some white. This is my old E. Funkhauser, New York, many moons ago, and my makeup glitter. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, because I don't need too many stars, just a little bit of a taste. And some round on this side too. Just being aware that where the planet is, although it's in darkness, there wouldn't actually necessarily be any stars in front of that shadow area. There we go. We got sparkles. I don't think you can see that. Look. Let's see if I can show you my sparkles. There we go. You see the glitter? Just a little bit. Just the odd little twinkle of distant stars. How's it get any better than that? Alright. I'm going to come back to this. See what I can do for that shape. What else is possible? What else is possible? So I've had a play and I'm stopping at this. So how's it getting any better? I'm happy with this, and what other magic can I create with planets and acrylic pouring? How much fun can you have playing? And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye.